If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
Unless if you have a Dyson sphere, which we do. So that will slowly generate. Already generated 100. Each of these is pretty much 1 gigawatt. So that's already 100 gigawatts of power we have outputted. Oh, and thank you, Sky. I'll just get some water. Let's go with the water then. I think I have some sparkly water. Got some fancy tonight. Yes, I could blueprint it and pretty much take this and place it on the opposite side as well. So what we could do is, can we see how much power we actually generate? I can't remember. So as you can see right here, right now we're requesting 1.8 gigawatts from the Dyson sphere. It's only producing 700, so these are still strong enough to request all the power. So that will slowly build up over time. You don't like sparkling water with citrus taste. Very good. It's half invisible. That's always good. And of course I have my invisible water as well. Oh sorry, invisible coffee. Oh. Which is always nice. So should we just build a second one? The way I want to do it is I don't want to build up much further than it can have continuous receiving. Because that just builds up and makes it better over time. Let's do one more row here. I know I can make it more compact than this, but I do like just having it like this. Okay, so what I want it to connect up right here. In theory, 1-2 out. Yes, right here will go. But I want you to go up right here. Or just over here instead. We'll go up this way. Just to make it look cool. I want to adjust it to loop. Like I said, it doesn't serve any practical purpose other than it looks very, very cool. Then from here we'll just continue around. I will just get in a few more belts as I know I need them. Please give me belts. Give me 1,000, that's fine. Anything else I needed? I don't think so. And let's continue around with you. Do right there. Let's get the rest of you built. Then as soon as we have this going, then this will send it back to the home world well set up the generation. Needing a few belts, but that is fine. Let's have a look at this. And we start to see, we can actually see a lot of the Dyson sphere. The first ring is coming along nicely. And we see these are starting to build up very soon. We need 330 launches, 350, sorry, 200. This means 243 have been built. There's 32 in transit. That's a good way to see how many we actually need to get going. Here you can see the solar cells are starting to pile in, adding to this grid, slowly filling it up. So I'm going to be quite excited to see how much power this is actually going to generate. I have a feeling it's going to generate a lot, since we are already at almost 1 gigawatt of power, and we have almost nothing of it set up. So do get your predictions in, how much power this is going to produce when it's completely done. And then I'll see who gets the closest. I think that could be a fun little competition. Oh, and here's a good example. As you can see, continuous receiving is going down on these. It's not something that causes you any power loss. It just means that the area it has just generates less power per square inch, because it's not continuously receiving power. As you can see, this one is still going up, even though it's on the dark side. So these two are pretty much the closest or the farthest way they can be. Look at that. It is a beautiful game. Beautiful sight. So that's looking very good. Let's just wait for the belts to go in. There they are. Little ship with belts. Because then the next thing we have to set up is pretty much our let's see if I can remember what it's called. Or science production. That is the next big thing, because if you get science production, one we can do mission complete. That is not important. This is pretty much like launching the rocket in Factorio. The game is over, but you can still continue to expand out. Because if you go in here, there's infinite research speed you can go for. You can go for infinite orb mining. The limiting factor of getting bigger is always the throughput. So we have infinite speed for the drones and logistic vessels. That means, in theory, we can have infinite throughput, because they can get faster and faster with no delay. I'm guessing at one point the limiting factor will not be the throughput on this one, but rather how fast this one can charge, because if you look here, it can charge a maximum of 300 megawatts per hour, I'm guessing. 300 megawatts per second? No. 300 megawatts per second. So that's something we'll have to keep an eye out. And let's connect this one up to some power. Right now we have the power up here. Go along this way. Have a nice line to go by. We make this. Oh, this connects as power, so we can probably start somewhere out here instead. Up here and do it. Get you all the way down. There we are. Let's do it here instead. I'll go through all of these, and that means we can probably power this one in here with just one of these. Oh, that you might be able to, Angel. So this is power. This charges at 300 per second. Oh well, 200 something now, because I'm guessing we are starting to max out on something. Isn't that kind of weird? 170 is charging, even though it says 300. Might be slowing down as it gets further to the top. Like a normal battery, pretty much. So that actually makes sense. This one can deliver it to anywhere in the universe. You are building very nicely. Look at how many sails we have. going in. Kind of weird that there's many solar cells are stuck up here. I would have thought more of them would go in right away because we do need, I see, only 300 cell points. Oh, that makes sense. It's probably because not all of it is constructed yet. That might be a limiting factor in some way, shape, or form. Well, let's jump in, do a stream raiders. We have 15 units. That should be enough. If not, then I'll need more of you. That's you lovely people to jump in and help us. Let's see, what if I do a high ground here? That improves the AoE or the damage of our range. So hopefully our artillery will now just kill everything. And you guys are protecting it. Let's see. Come on, artillery. Kill things. That way as well. Oh, double artillery. Oh, Buddha is going crazy with his, his tank. Okay, I'm putting my faith in this one now, because we did lose most of our units already. But if we're lucky, these two can kill everything. Because there is no flying. Come on, artillery. Ooh. This might be bad. Yeah, bombard him, come on. Hit. No, go away. I just need to take out this little camp, then we should be good. Come on. No, protect. We're 3 against 20. Oh, we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose again. Hope not. Come on. It's damn. They have a minimum range. That is not good. We're gonna lose this. Oh, that's sad. No, we'll just start over from the first map. Can you kill it? Oh, we have a chance. No, there's something in here that's preventing it from shooting. Oh, we can still do this. It just shoots extremely slowly. No. Yes, guy. You killed a ton. I blame it on myself. That was bad for me. Oh, that's too sad. Let's try this one then. Also insane how many units actually add. Okay, let's get some cleave down. I believe in the Berserker. That should be able to cleave most things down. Then maybe a few healers and a few other things, then we will be good. A bit of support and a bit of tanks. Might be good. Yes, guy, you were by far the best one. Let's see, we have 500 critical photons. The Dyson is being built. We could probably leave it to its own volition for a little while. I'm still kind of sad that many is actually stuck in orbit. Why is that? Look, we have solar sails 3000 something. Let's help it out a bit. If this actually helps it to get in. Let's go over here and do the checkerboard pattern that I'm wanting to do. Do that. That and Let's try that for now. Pause you. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if this helps in terms of getting more of the sales in as soon as it's built. Let's get a few more in. Ooh, not that many. Oh. That should at least give it something more to do. I actually like the checkerboard pattern. It actually looks pretty good. There, and then one here as well. And there. And let's do one directly on the opposite side. So, well, I don't want to do that in case they don't line up. Let's just make sure they do. There. There. Here, just concentrating a bit so I'm not good at talking at the same time. Oh, that seemed to line up pretty good. So there, there. But it's kind of cool the designs you can make. I think it was Matrix that told me the other day. There is a mod where you can import other people's designs. And I've seen some pretty insane designs, so we might want to try it at some point. At least that could be kind of cool. So we'll let that do its thing. Hopefully that will consume all of the solar sails. As you can see right now, we have a lot of yellow ones that's not really going in anywhere. But that should hopefully help in just a little while. Yes, 9 on the way. More sail points helps a lot. Let's just check. Critical photons. How many are we making per minute at the moment? About 40 per minute. That will only increase as the Dyson sphere increases. 40 per minute goes into this one. That means we can have 40 machines going. It means we have 40 antimatter per minute. That's not enough for a few of these, or it'll be enough for 40 science per minute for quite a few labs. For 40 science per minute, it's not that much. I kind of want to increase it quite a bit more before we get too crazy with it. Yeah, we can go up to 4 gigawatts of power before it becomes an issue. So the current total requested power, requesting 4.2 gigawatts. Okay, so we're requesting 4, only producing 2. Oh, sorry, 1.2. That means we will have to make it about 3 times, almost 4 times as big before we're requesting all the power it's actually generating. beautiful stream. Looks almost like an ice cream cone at the moment. Am I the only one that can see that? Which is kind of good. There we are. So the theory is, no, we need to spend a bit of time building this before we leave. I want to get it pretty much done, because that'll make it easier for us to come back later. Sorry about that. Unless you have some, then it's not the worst thing I could have asked for. But at least you're lucky, Buddha. You're able to eat ice cream while watching me. I'm not able to play and eat ice cream at the same time. So that's pretty sad. Go. By the way, one of the reasons I'm also making this checkerboard or chess colored is that I actually do play chess in my free time. Or at least I used to more when I was younger. But I have started a bit again after I watched the Queen's Gambit not that long ago. And chess is such a brilliant game. Not sure how many of you guys play it. I enjoy it a lot. Dgray. Wait, should I have used this one instead? Oh, I think I should. We might have a crooked sphere at the moment. Oh, very nice, Buddha. We should have a game once. Not that I think I can beat you anything, but it could be cool. Hey Adam, welcome to the checkerboard at the Dyson sphere. Do any of you know what the difference is between great cool or geodesic? Ooh, confident man. Don't mind losing to a better player. So, we'll see. Have you played a lot of chess, Sky? Because you seem rather confident. Exactly. The people I hate playing chess against the most is the people that after they win once, they're like, yeah, I won, I'm better than you, and they'll never play you again. And I'm like, why? Losing is not bad, it's just a way of learning something new. That's... I actually learn a lot from losing. But most people don't like losing, which does make sense. It's never fun to lose, but you do learn a ton from it. Yeah, that's pretty much the same as me, but I did play a ton back in middle school. I was pretty good back in middle school, but it's been many years since then, and I'm not sure I'm that great anymore. But I do enjoy playing it and having the mind challenge of figuring out what to do next. And trying to figure that out. So we have you. Ooh, that is way above me. I think I'm on like 1400 or something like that. I think even about that. It's been a while since I played ELO last in terms of skill level. So I have that's actually a pretty decent ELO. Good job. This way. But I think even with the same as with Stream Raiders right now, I think Captain TV that made that also made a program for chess where you can play against the viewers, where they decide the next move for them. I think they have 45 minutes to vote on what move it has to be. Then I have 45 seconds, sorry, to vote on the move, and then I can do a move after that. And I was thinking about that could be fun on a stream if you guys would be up for chess at some point. I'll probably lose, but I don't mind losing. We could probably try that later tonight at some point if you just want to try a bit of chess and see if I can figure out how it works. That's always the hard part. There we go. Almost done with this part. Let's get you there. And we need to fix.